Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching from. Welcome to pre-market analysis for October 2020. Mr. Beto is back, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you, sir. I'm laughing because Mr. Beto, no, I'm laughing. Mr. Beto shared with me recently. Um, he's stepped back. We have missed Mr. Beto on here. So Mr. Beto was refueling his recapturing his hours of sleep. So glad to have you here, sir. It's not the same without you. You know that. You know that. So as new people come in, well, this is October the 5th. We are going to have a fresh new week upon us here with opportunities. So in this pre-market analysis, we are first going to be talking about our contest this past weekend. We still haven't heard from the winner yet, so let's see what an update you on for the month of October where we stand. Then we will take a look at the top level view of the markets, revisiting a little bit where the market closed at last week, and then that will transition into scrutinizing what specifics we are seeing in today's pre-market. So without any further ado, let us go ahead and get started as I greet Mr. B. Good morning to you, sir. Miss Michelle across the pond, good morning. Good afternoon, rather. So let's start with the contest. I mean, it does not interest most of the subscriber already because there's not much into it for it. But so here for those who are just subscribers to our channel, this past weekend, yes, we did a drawing of the lucky winner for a contest for the month of September, and it was none other than, if I can go to the subscribers on here, and they showed them to me by date. It was none other than Renzo T. We haven't heard from Renzo T. We posted the video, the recording video live on Saturday, right? As as we did that, let me check that that video is actually on there because I so Renzo, yep, this is the video. This is that video that was recorded on Saturday. So Renzo T, you have free access to successful tradings since Saturday. So please send me an email so that you can claim your bounty. So, and for those who will be looking to getting into Renzo T's situation, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, and at the end of October, I will take the names as they appears on here. So make sure when you subscribe that your name, because it's a setting right on your YouTube setting, that we can see your name, and we will take all of the subscribers for the month of October and get them into the draw. So right now we have one entry. That's Mr. I'm going to assume Mr. Dwight Dixon. So that's what's going on. So we are looking forward to definitely welcoming Renzo T into our service with full access, meaning access to Discord, access to the subscription trade alerts, and to the coaching. Yeah, at least why do I always end with coaching? I should be starting with coaching. To me, that's where the value is. At least that's how I say it. But because if you get education, my friend, then you're set for life in this for trading in this market. All right, all right, all right. So that's now that we have that out of our way. Let's take a look then at what transpired in the market last week, where we closed last week, and where we may be going. So let's see on here. I'm going to switch screen. Nope, I'm just going to flash this other screen on here to share the daily chart of SPY. I think we have QQQ there as well. Yes, so let's start with SPY. So SPY closed last week at 333.84, according to my charts here from TradingView. The entire week, folks, we were kept in a range. So from 2 weeks ago, from let's say the 25th, we gapped into Monday the 28th, right? We gapped by 5 points. But the rest of the week, there was one opportunity, or maybe two, if you will, because the opportunity, if you missed the gap up, the opportunity came on Wednesday the 30th, was by there wasn't that much of a gap. We did actually a quantitative analysis study, right, to study the gap versus the day range. And we've seen that over the last full year, we did it from October 2nd, 2019 to October 1st, 2020. And we saw that mostly SPY has moved more intraday. Though recently the gaps have been really when SPY has been gapping like 5 points. We shared that quant analysis with you here. And if you're interested in that, we can send that to you. Send me an email. I will send that to you. Or you can catch it again. All the videos of this pre-market are recorded, folks. Where? So they are recorded. This is our back end. Yep, I'm showing the back end of the channel. So, well, for me, they're divided into live and uploads. But for you guys, when you come to the YouTube channel, they are in there. All you have to type is, if you're searching for them, you type pre-market. And the format is pretty much pre-market day. And so the dates are here, October 2nd. And for the most part, I think I haven't been tracking that one. I didn't ask Mr. B to track that one. I think we missed one. Not that we didn't do it, folks. We did it inside of our Discord because we were having technical difficulties. But other than that, every single day over the last, geez, when did we start it? That's interesting. Let's actually go take a look here. Because, yeah, at year end, when I start doing year end summaries, so August, it's showing that in August we were already doing that, but I'm sure we started before that. We have been here since we started this Discord channel last week of May the 25th. Yep, May the 25th. So I can see here that definitely we have videos in July, but before that. So we have been going on since June at least, folks, or even May, yeah, June at least, because we were using some other platform before discovering that, oh, we could actually do this. So since June, every single day we have been here at 5:40 Eastern Pacific time, 8:40, 8:45 Eastern time to bring you pre-market analysis to share trade with you. We have done that, I think, for the most part. If you have missed out, again, the proof is in the recording that are available to your viewing as a playback, as just like any posted video, right? So that's the beauty of YouTube. That's why we do this show on here, folks, such that people can have a playback. And for me, it's one less thing to upload a video that I've already recorded. So these are live conditions, but it's available for playback at any time for your education. So as such, let's return on here. And I didn't see any new name come in. So let's carry on with the analysis of SPY last week. So SPY stayed in a range for the most part between 332 and the high of 338. So that's 6-point range there for the entire week. So very few opportunities really in terms of movement on SPY. So this morning, what SPY is doing, SPY is gapping up by about 2 points or so, not the 5 point that we had last week. So SPY right now, it's bound to open around 336. And again, knowing that we could not sustain that level last week, this is exciting. Well, exciting. This is great. So for us as a trader, we're gonna say, okay, fine. So last time, SPY, every time that actually it reached 336 or whatever, it was able to go to 338. Don't mind me, twice. Yeah, but look at the sell candle. Let me make it bigger. That's a rejection, if you will. You will say rejection was, if you want to put a number on it, 337.50 or thereabout. This one on Friday, we gapped down, obviously, and the market was the dip was bought, and the high that we could achieve was 337 again. Here we are, starting at 336.13 this morning. Being that it's a Monday, I'm not sure. To be honest with you, SPY, I have no idea really what they are doing as of now. Is this worth a Ganser trade this morning? For me, most likely not. I'm gonna wait for the last 2 hours as usual. So why am I mentioning the last 2 hours? For those we have newcomers on here, we have a trading calendar. Can we show that? Let me show that at once, because hey, if people are new to the broadcast, maybe they can benefit from that. So instead of our Discord, I think we pasted it there. Where did we paste that? Was it in the Hangouts? So we pin it. Yeah, here we go. This is convenient. All right. So right now I'm sharing inside of our Discord, and the trading. Yeah, sorry that I put it in reverse. The dates at the bottom, the time is on the vertical axis and going up. Yeah, well, go figure. So from 9:30 to 9:40, this is price discovery. Avoid trading unless overnight position. Yeah, like Friday, right? Trying to sell those puts on SPY. Well, I shared over the weekend. Some people had one-on-one coaching, so I was showing them my frantic selling, closing. It's not selling, closing the position, trying to get as much profit as possible on my puts from Thursday to Friday. They got me. The SPY got me a little bit, about 30% or so. So that's okay. That's okay. It wasn't that bad. So, but from 9:30 to 9:30 Eastern, all of these times are Eastern, right? The market opened at 9:30 Eastern and closed at 4 p.m. And I'm using military times. Sorry about that. I don't know what I was thinking when I was putting this together. So, uh, we call it price discovery. So for us, during this time, this is where we expect our gangster trade to get filled. If at this stage you don't know what gangster trade is, that's okay. That's okay if you're a subscriber, or if you are just a YouTube subscriber. Hey, maybe you have seen some of our video and the efficacy or efficiency of the gangster trade. Maybe that will entice you into joining our subscription alerts. So time to trade, good time to take trade, 9:45. Yeah, 9:45. Why? Coincidence? Not so much. Here are successful trading. We actually have videos that are available to everybody on YouTube. How we go about trading trends based on VWAP on 5 or 15-minute charts. So after 15 minutes at 9:45, we do actually have 3 candles, 5 minutes, and it's after that first candle that gives us a low of the day and a high of the day, and we can trade off of that in terms of direction. And we're not, this is not saying that, hey, every single stock has to obey this, right? We are talking in general as a market in general. And then from 11 Eastern, 11:30 Eastern, really to maybe all the way to, oh my goodness. Yeah, all the way to 2:30 Eastern. This is where money is lost when we are trading options, folks. Yeah. So avoid opening new position on here, or limit your risk, if you will. Yeah. And then you can then start setting up making money, like let's say on SPY on expiration. So this window here from 2:30 Eastern to 4, that's where I'm gonna be looking for SPY today to say, okay, if it's moving, take a trade, and with same day expiration. Yeah, I've written an article on successfultradings.com blog where how I trade SPY to make money on SPY on expiration day. Well, today it's Monday. SPY has expiration on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So the opportunities are there every single time. So you can prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, whatever that you want to take advantage of what's happening in the last hour. And then for the broader markets, you can start setting up your trades for the next day, right? Our trade alert subscribers, they know a technique that we haven't been pushing, meaning reminding people of it that much. I'm going to make it a point to do so. So meaning our watch list of options. Yeah, we have a technique here that if you're a subscriber, you know by now. Video number 4 of your onboarding shows you how to create a watch list of options. Actually, I haven't fully created mine. Maybe when we go inside of Power Trade, I'm just gonna show how to do that and get me started. We have only how many? We have 11 or 12 alerts this week so far, because obviously we can have alerts in the middle of the week. So, and I always post them as they come in. So no worries about, oh, we don't have that many. We don't have that many. We know how to trade any stock that's moving based on what we have learned from a directional trade. Okay, so wow, how did we end up talking about that? So I'm not so sure. We're talking about the trading clock, and yeah, because really SPY, what last week was notorious for that. So here, if I am to return to into the trading view and taking a look at SPY. Yeah, I wanted to show this. Let's just look at the 15 minutes of SPY. You guys, somebody let me know what they think. Look, this is how we traded on last Friday, folks. I don't know. I'm not sure if I lost everybody on YouTube stream. So, it seems as if people are still there. So what I'm seeing on there doesn't match what I'm seeing live right now. So let's wait that we are all caught up with the live. Okay, welcome, Mr. Wayne. Oh, Mr. Wayne is still here. Okay, Mr. Wayne, thank you, sir. I welcome Mrs. Goita from Douala, where it is currently What time is it right now in Douala? It's 2 p.m. Right? Yeah, it's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. It is currently 9 Eastern in New York and in Toronto, which means it is, no, 9 a.m. Eastern in New York and Toronto. That means it is 9 p.m. in Singapore and in Manila. All right. Thank you, guys. We are still here. Yeah, I definitely had one of those flick through the software, the broadcast, the streaming software just said that, hey, it had an issue, and I just hit restart streaming again. So glad. We haven't had this. They updated they updated the software recently. It has been relatively stable, but here we are early October, and we're having this. So we should be, let's go return inside of TradingView. So I was sharing the 15-minute chart of SPY on Friday, and I wanted to ask, geez, well, I mean, Thursday was not great either, because this is all sideways. There's no making money out of this, folks. Yeah. And on Friday, the only way to make money on this really decent, we're not talking, again, I don't want to get into trouble. We're not talking making 10% on option trading or 20%. Yeah. For us, if you have actually seen our, okay, could I bring it? No, maybe I'm going to use the post that I put on Twitter. I mean, the stock themselves, the stock, in order for us to make the type of gain that you have seen here, our alert, they move by 10% of the like. So when I'm talking 10% gain in here, yeah, because here actually, yeah, because in the morning we did say that, didn't we say that, hey, the intent that we saw in pre-market and SPY was that they were going to buy the dip. So yeah, this was a nice ride here for the first 45 minutes on those calls. But after that, my friend, this is a whacker. So that's why this morning I'm not interested in SPY gangster. So if I want to do gangster, maybe I start with QQQ. And the reason for that, without divulging anything, our trade alerts, folks, we have talked about looking at the trade alerts and seeing how many stocks are in there from a specific sector of industry. So how many do we have on QQQ this morning? We have at least 2 or 3, right? So hence, and some of those, I can tell you right, if you're hearing me, I appreciate you for hanging out. So, okay, OBS Studio. This software is OBS Studio. It's the one that's recommended for streaming, so that's what I use, but it definitely has its days. Yeah, so it's freezing on one end and live on the other end. So in any case, let's quickly just get over here, baby. 10 minutes max. So I was saying that this morning for me, this week, because of the alert that you are seeing, my focus is going to be more on the queues, and also because they could start the ramp up to the earnings season for them. They have typically been able to do that. So the alerts which are part of QQQ on your alert list subscribers, those are the ones that definitely I will be looking for the most. So yeah, if some, I know that you guys, we have traders who are very fond of that. So if we want to have somebody in the Discord who wants just to focus on the queues this morning, please, by all means, do that for us. But please, alert us in both directions, not just on the calls. Alert us when the conditions are met for below VWAP and posting lower lows. Yeah, that's my only feedback that I have with some of our traders. So yeah, this candle on here for QQQ on Friday was, yeah, they tried to buy it, and so meaning we could have actually gotten a trade from, let's say, the open 276 to 282. That's almost 6 points, believe it or not. But it didn't feel that way because those 6 points were given back faster than anything. Yeah, this is it. So 6 points were gained between the open here at 276 on QQQ. 6 points were gained in literally 3 candles in 45 minutes. Yeah, so you see, the market, well, actually, this one was even more tradable than the SPY. Yeah, because here, your condition for entry here are definitely gangster entry, right? Same day expiration, so meaning super cheap. You trade this all the way, trust me, in 45 minutes, you're 6 points, fantastic. And then from there on, yeah, actually your trading day would have been finished at 12. Because the rest of the day, my friends, Nothing good came out of it. So yeah, QQQ is the, well, at least that's what I'm gonna be scrutinizing QQQ more. The only thing that this week, not unlike last week, where QQQ we made money on it on the 30th, where it had expiration, daily expiration because of the end of the quarter. This time, this was nice on here, yeah, and even let's say on the other direction. So opportunities were here on QQQ to make money on Friday. The, assuming you knew about the gangster strategy, but let's say if you got in below VWAP, posting lower lows, you got this trade here from 278 to 274, 4 points on the expiration day. That is not bad at all. Let's before we jump, so that's what we are looking at. But definitely, there is an uncertainty in regarding the direction, the overall direction of the market. If I told you that I knew, I will be lying to you. That's not that. But definitely here, because last week we traded in range and the gains were never sustained. Most of the time, actually, last week, that's where we did that quantitative analysis on SPY. The gap, there were more money being made on gaps than during the trading day overall, though Friday was an exception to that. And the ATR on QQQ, I don't think it has changed. We can go back here and take a look at it. As usual, this is FinWiz if you are joining us for the first time. Oops, sorry. We need this lighting here. Yeah, I'm getting my lighting through a computer system. Wow. So, yeah, Telex has AI on everything. Okay, sorry about that. So the HCR here on QQQ, if we can scrutinize it here, can we zoom in further? Nope, we cannot. But it's slowing down, folks. Yeah. As of last week, it was a bit smaller because look at these tiny candles on the daily. I mean, we can see them better here. Look at some of the tiny candles that we got compared to these big size candles. So better way to look at it, better visibility of it on a weekly chart. Here we go. Here's your weekly last week. So the range of QQQ last week was from 276 to 282 for the entire week. And it traded that same range on Friday. That's right. So compared to here, 262 to 273 the previous week, that's 10 points. Here from the high to the low, because this was the direction, 18 points. Yeah, 280 to 262. They're about, I'm rounding up, folks. Yeah. Here the open 272 to 282, 10 points. And here the open to the high 303. Oh, that was the beginning of September, 303 to 271. So yeah, so if SPY QQQ here is to resume its move here, we can expect what, 15 points? So where we stand right now, 15 points will be conservative by the standard of the ATRs, because that ATR is coming down. So could we say 6 divided, multiplied by 4 days? We know we have Fridays, but let's be realistic. So we're looking at 24 points. So on QQQ here, if we are to say, and again, we can do this, the reason we can afford to use big strikes because we have 5 days, right? And we don't want to overpay for them because really, there is no purpose into when you take this type of trade to overpay for them. So meaning 20, 30 cents if that's possible. So let's take the strikes here. So 6 times 4, 24. 24 plus, yeah, that's about right. So 24 is going to give us 300. So QQQ on the upside direction, 300. And on the downside direction, let's say 24, that will be 260. No, 250. So let's go inside of Power A Trade now and take a look how much those are worth for expiration on October the 9th. Or we can just wait and trade directionally on there. So let me switch my screen here and go inside of Power A Trade. Nope, that's not Power A Trade, my friend. This is Power A Trade. You guys should be seeing that already. And for me, I need to get to that screen. So before we do that, here, where's the market? Where's the market or the markets overall? So ZOP, the energy and the all energy ETF, XOP, it's the one which is advancing the most. Yeah, they had a rough week last week, didn't they? they have a rough week. It's up to 2.4%. SPY is up 0.66%. That's about 2 points. Yeah, I mean a little bit over that. So it's trading at 336 flat. and QQQ. Wow, both QQQ and SPY, they are exactly the same gain. Remember last week there was a huge disparity, right? Like on Friday, QQQ was down minus 2.6% overall, and SPY was down less than speak of. Which one can I speak of? I can speak of Gilead. Oh my goodness, it has been a long time since made decent money. I think the last time I made decent money on Gilead, well, when I say decent money, no, very good money. It's decent money for Gilead is like, if you're flat on Gilead, yeah, it's actually a victory. It's a crazy stock. Look at the chart of that. I have a long history. I think I've been trading Gilead since 2015. Yeah. So, yeah. The stock at the time was like 150 something, has been sluggish over the most recent years. So yeah, but last time I traded it with great success, I was actually inside of a plane, folks, going across the Atlantic. It was a Friday, I think it was February 6th. Don't quote me on that, but on that day it was very bullish, and I think it was an alert in our system. Well, at the time you guys didn't know what the system was. We had not started this yet. But so here this morning, volume of 440,000 shares. It's up to 2.54%. My problem with Gilead is that the spread, first of all, are difficult. We're going to take a look at that. Can we trade against her here? Yes, but oh my goodness. It's if we are trading against her here, I'm just going to take extreme. Normally, I mean, this stock at this stage, right, the direction should be bullish. Yeah, normally. But they just study Gilead on here for yourself to see what transpires. So it has been a very, very difficult stock to trade, even for options. So let's go take a look at here. So take a look at Gilead to see if something is set. It's available there, and then take a look at QQQ, and then we will give everybody some time to reset and start this brand new day. Okay, so let's take a look here on Gilead and take a look what the option chains look like. Oh, actually, no. I think, yeah, because it hasn't moved that much, my friend. Look at the implied volatility, folks. Affordable, 29%. That's the lowest that you can see, you can find. Because this stock has not been moving at all recently. It has been stuck in the range. The broader range has been 60. Yeah, I think it dipped at 60 at some point when the market was bearish 2-3 weeks ago. 60 to 70. Before that, it was going maybe 70 to 80. During summertime, with news coming in about the research that they were doing regarding the COVID. So, my friends, we can trade here, but then I'm not confident about this at all, folks. So here we go. So here's a gangster. I saw this early in the morning when I was preparing for this show, but I was like, I don't know, Gilead. So can we try to get something out of here? I think we can. We can try the 67.5 calls on Gilead. Yeah, 67.5 calls for Gilead. Right now, as of Friday, they were going for 5 cents and 6 cents. Meaning, my goodness, that's not bad. And again, $1 on here. So based on this, 4 cents. So these normally they could be worth. So for you know the technique, right? If you are new with us, so we're gonna say 4 cents. We multiply that by the number of points. That's less than 2 points. So that's less than 8 cents to be added to this position. So I'm going to say here that hey, confidently, we can try to sweep this guy for 5-10 cents for the 67.5 calls. Let's see. But my friend, it's Monday, right? I'm trying to ease myself into the trading week. I'm not going to be that aggressive. So depending on your account, really put a small budget on it. And then if you get the feel and it's moving, you can always add, right? So make this as your startup position. Really, I tell you the truth. Because this stock, but this is advantageous here. Let's see if we can get it. I'm not going to force this by, let's say, going above 20 cents. Definitely no. Sweeping it for 5, 10, max 15 cents. But I wouldn't do any further than that. I think you can actually get this normally at 10 cents without any trouble. So meaning, yeah, we are looking for 4 points on the upside. And then on the downside, I guess, logically, we can use the 60 puts. And the 60 put this morning, oh my friend. Yeah, 60 puts on Gilead for same thing. No more than 5 cents, 10 cents sweep. Yeah, if that doesn't ring a bell for you, please, it is okay. And I will make sure to capture this trade into our gangster trade of the day. because some people rely on that. They are not available in front of the screen. So I've had feedback before. Oh, Telex, but why don't you write everything on here? So what is this? Monday, October the 5th. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. Well, October the 5th, 2020, Gangster. We spell Gangster with a dollar sign. That's attitude right there. If you're new to the channel. So, okay. So, fantastic. Number uno, we're going to say guild, October 9th. That's the expiration. October 9th. Oops. Why? Cap locks. October 9th, expiration. 67.5 calls. And we are sweeping them with 005, 0.10. I don't know. I mean, folks, 0.15. Okay, that's our standard sweep. Plus 60 puts, and we're sweeping those as well. But definitely, I'm just gonna go 0.05. Excuse me, and 0.10. I don't know, Telex. 0.15. Okay. All right. Is it spelled correctly, Telex? Because I'm known to make typos in here, so I don't want to mislead somebody. So okay. So that's inputted on Discord for those who. Okay. So 60 puts sweep, 5, 10, and 15 cents, and 67.5 calls sweep, 5, 10. And 15 cents. Okay, that would be a great way to start Monday. Last Monday, if you were with us in this pre-market, we sweep. Which one did we sweep like that? Was I always call it spicy. It's not spicy. It's Virgin Galactic. It's the ticker for it is SPCE. That's why I call it spicy. No kidding. Okay, so I was entering the information on Discord, folks. So I was off screen, Mr. B. So, but you guys were still seeing the inside of the. Yeah, because it has volume, 500,000 shares. And let's say if this will carry on, but I just warn you, for me, very little risk. Okay, so that's that done there. So for us, we wanted to see how much will be the weekly on QQQ. Where's 250? 250, 18 cents, 20 cents. We are gapping up here a little bit by $2. So definitely these, they can be gotten for, within our range of sweep. So 10 cents, 15 cents. The 250, they could be gotten at 5 cents. So yeah, you can sweep QQQ here on the put side, and then on the call sides, if we go, I'm sharing the correct screen. So we say 300 because it's only 4 points. We just apply the ATR method, right? So yeah, folks, they close at 3 cents and 5 cents. So this morning is up 2 points. Even when we multiply this 1 cent multiplied by 2, you can still sweep the 300 here on QQQ, folks. Yeah. We have nothing to lose. Taking a trade at 5 cents or on a Monday or something with a full week left in front of us, I love being in that situation. All right, so two Ganser trade this morning, QQQ 300 calls. And what's the other one? So number 2, let's add number 2 on here such that people are caught up on that if they will. And again, the QQQ one, folks, is not something a requirement or something, right? We can get that anytime. We can get an entry on QQQ any time. It's just, hey, to see it on here. Hence, really, the sweeping of that one's going to be 5 cents and 10 cents. Now, there's no need to give, to invest that much this early. So QQQ, October 9th. So 300 calls. What's that sweep? 0.05. 0.10, okay, plus 250 puts, 250 puts, and we're sweeping that with 0.05, 0.10. Okay, fantastic. Okay, here you have it. I think those are the two things that we set out to do. So did we share? Oh, we shared on with some of you, not with some, with some of you. I remember somebody actually over the weekend in a one-on-one. The opportunities actually, folks, that's usually I fail to mention because we have our alerts, and then I'm going to show you the alert that worked last week, right? Let me change my screen on here. And then there are other trades that we show you based on just setup. Netflix was one such trade last time, and I didn't do a good job talking about it in the video on the market recap. Just like I didn't count Virgin Galactic gangster trade that's gave a 10, not quite a 10 bagger or close to a 10 bagger on that Monday. No, it wasn't quite a 10 bagger because remember 5 cents to about 42 cents at the close. Well, 900%, yeah, but it wasn't quite. So I failed to mention that as trade, but they should be counting, folks, yeah? Because if we come into pre-market and we identify trades, that part of the are they not part of the trading alerts? I don't know if I can say that legally. I don't know if I can say that. So I wanted to go and share with you the trade that's worked, and we will close on that. No, that's not what I want to share. Okay, so here, I think I want to go to, do we have the Twitter feed? So on Twitter, we were trying to do a summary of what works. So can we share that? Where's the Twitter screen?